You know that feeling at the end of a long, busy day? The kind of day where you barely had a moment to breathe? You finally sit down and in the quiet, a nagging question lands in your mind. What did I actually accomplish today? You were certainly busy. By all measures, you were productive. But that one important thing, that single step toward a dream that truly matters to you, is still sitting there, untouched, waiting for a tomorrow that never seems to arrive. It's a confusing and deeply frustrating feeling, being in constant motion yet feeling completely stuck in a place. To be exhausted from the effort of running all day, only to realize you haven't moved an inch. This experience has a name. It's called the Productivity Treadmill, and it's one of the most exhausting traps of modern life because it's built on a dangerous lie that activity equals achievement, that being busy is the same thing as being effective. So we climb on every morning, telling ourselves we'll just clear out the urgent little things to finally get that important work. But the little things, they never stop. So we run faster, believing our lack of progress is a problem of speed. We multitask, we optimize, we hustle, all while the one thing that could actually change our life remains out of reach. This isn't a failure of your work ethic. You are not lazy. In fact, it's your very desire to be productive that keeps you trapped. It is an utterly exhausting cycle because you're spending 100% of your energy just to stay in the exact same place. But what if we've been looking at this all wrong? What if the goal was never to run faster? What if the real brave work is to simply find the courage to stand still for a moment and get off the treadmill? Because life isn't about random motion. It's about purposeful action. A purposeful action is scarier. It requires our vulnerability, our focus. It requires you to move with intention. You might move slowly. You might even stop to rest. But every single step, no matter how small, changes your perspective. It moves you forward. So, how do we begin? Not by planning the entire journey, but just by taking the first step. Just take one step on your path. Because progress isn't measured in speed, it's measured in direction. And your journey forward begins the moment you decide to leave the treadmill behind.